I'll make sure that you go where they can't go. If
They don't wanna ride, I'ma still make 'em raincoats.
So I got said
When he made the first rainbow,
and
and fucking wait for the intro.
I'm just having fun with it. You know that a nigga was lost.
I look at my head like the ultra beam lights. Look at Luciano from 79.
Ultralight beam.
We on an ultralight beam.
This is a God dream.
This is a God dream.
This is everything.
Welcome back to Sliders Podcast. It's your boy Mo, and today we're joined by
Toxic Tom.
Tom didn't know it was him.
I wasn't paying attention.
They didn't know it was you.
I wasn't paying attention. It's your boy Toxic Tom. We live on the streets. We run the streets. It is what it is.
Okay. Who's tough? Find out on the pod, aka the champion. And today's topic here is something that I had on my mind. Like literally yesterday night, I was looking at this thing that said, "Yo, we're addicted to our phones." Like it's an addiction in the sense that if you're in a room with people, you're on your phone, innit? But really and truly, like what are you doing on your phone? And it's in situations where it's like you're not in a meeting, like for example, where like why you're on the phone. But if you're hanging out with your friends and you're still on your phone, like if you're meant to be hanging out with your friends, let's say it's like the groups, the guys are just chilling, and you're on your phone doing like random stuff or texting people that aren't there, it's slightly weird in a sense when you look at it, because it's so normal. If you just take a step back and look at it from a different perspective, it is kind of weird. Like you're surrounded by people, you're in a social situation, but you're communicating or being social with people that aren't even present with you in that moment. Like they're just on a screen. And this is just specifically for situations where it's like you're just chatting or like sending memes to random people, not like there's an emergency or you're checking up on someone and it's urgent and stuff. Or then in cases where it's like you can't go places without your phone. Like I realized, fam, when I go downstairs to the kitchen, I take my phone with me. I don't even know why. I don't even need it. I don't know if you man have done that where you just take the shit just randomly.
What if someone tries to call me while I'm in the kitchen?
He's got a point.
No, he doesn't.
No, because you know in
No,
our
he
house,
doesn't.
in our house, it's very, even if you intend to go downstairs,
Yeah.
you just want to go down there, grab something quickly, then go back upstairs.
Yeah.
In which case you wouldn't need to take your phone down. Yeah. If you end up downstairs chatting and talking bullshit for a good hour, maybe 2 hours, then in that time you can miss important messages or calls. That's why I bring my phone down.
Don't lie to yourself.
No, but that's true because even yesterday, Mo came downstairs. He assumed he was just gonna go to Tesco, grab his food, and come all straight back upstairs. He ended up staying downstairs for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Fair. Not
I had my
even,
phone on
bro.
me. I had my phone on me.
Like really and truly, bro. Like what's on our phones isn't that important. More time, if I just speak from my perspective, it is like I can't.
Guru Taff, fam.
I can't, speak like how you use your phone and like what you're doing on your phone. But for me, it might just be checking random shit. Like that's not even that important. But I'm just there on it for whatever reason. And that's just a relation. It's not even social media addiction. This is just our relationship with phones.
So you're saying you're addicted to your phone?
Yeah, when you look at it from that perspective.
I don't think it's addiction.
Bro. Or even like just carrying your phone with you. Like your phone's there. Like why? Like what's gonna happen?
Nothing. Where do you want me to put my phone then, Taff?
Okay, all right. See, maybe that example wasn't good. Okay.
What do you want me to do with my phone? In the case that you brought up like before, like you're in a social setting, I feel like you'd only go on your phone if you feel awkwardly left out at a certain point. And there's nothing wrong with that because before phones existed, what would you be doing if you didn't have a phone in that case?
Twiddling your thumbs, bro.
Twiddling your thumbs. Except in this case, well, nowadays, since you have phones and most people do have phones, you can go on your phone in that downtime.
And you don't look jobless.
And you don't look jobless. You're still occupying yourself. You're not bothering anyone. You can still make yourself happy while not,
Plus, that's the
fucking
purpose
being
of these
down.
phones, bro.
Honestly.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's a reason why they don't have cords. Because I'm meant to take it with me.
Yeah.
They're
but
mobile.
Then, at what point do you realize that at what point does it stop being intentional, like consciously, and then just a subconscious thing that you automatically do? Where it's like
There's so many things you do subconsciously.
but that what does that mean?
Does that make it bad though? Does doing something
I'm not-
subconsciously make it a bad thing?
No, I'm not saying it's bad. Like it's an addiction, whether it's a good or bad
No, but
addiction.
why is it an addiction?
That's up to it is. It's
How
not
is it an
'cause
addiction?
we-
Are you addicted to
No,
breathing?
can you stop it?
Are you
any
addicted to
moment?
breathing?
Can you stop it?
Are you
any
addicted to breathing?
moment? You don't need to breathe.
Yes, you. Dude.
Oh shit! I mean, you don't need to go on your phone. You don't need to go on your phone. I'm sorry. You don't need to go on your phone.
Pause. Rewind.
Wait, Taf, are you addicted to the podcast?
No,
You must be, because why do you do it then?
Tough.
Why do you do it so much?
Thing is, me and Mo can survive without our phones.
Yeah.
We can. It's a conscious
No,
choice.
you can't.
I
This
can.
guy's always on TikTok.
No, Taf,
No.
you know what? Yeah, actually down.
I can survive
I've
without
actually.
my phone.
Oh, allow me.
I can. Tough.
Taf, what do you do during work?
Me bringing my phones play.
Bro,
me.
I just started playing Mario Kart now, you know. Before that,
During work?
yeah, the past few days, I literally.
I hope you're
I've,
employing
I've,
season.
I've done all the I've done all the courses on Mario Kart in one day. Went through everything. But that's not important.
No, but I can survive without my phone. Addiction is a dependence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dependent on my phone. It makes life convenient.
No, you are though.
You are.
Not really.
No, you are dependent.
You couldn't
We are
do
all
24
dependent.
hours without it.
We are dependent.
You couldn't do 24 hours without it.
Taff, there was one time I had to go a week up because it was broke. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, because
This
it
is
was
what it is.
broken though. But it was broken though. I'm saying we're dependent on phones. Like most humans today, you know.
I
Or
use
most
my-
Western ones anyway.
Because for me, I use my laptop more than I use my phone.
No, that time has passed for me. I had a shit phone and that's when I use my laptop more. By this point, there's no way.
No, for me,
Yeah.
I use my.
What do you use your laptop for?
Big man, I don't talk. Who am I talking to?
No,
I
but-
talk to Taff like that's who else am I talking to,
No,
man?
but even
You
still,
like FaceTiming people though?
Huh?
You FaceTime?
Because it's just easy than texting.
No, like
I'm not gonna lie.
on your phone.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. If you text me, I won't
The
reply.
FaceTime.
I will
loves-
not. I will not.
You're
reply.
the FaceTime
I will-
ambassador,
I
Tom.
will not reply to you.
You're the
if you text
FaceTime
me.
ambassador.
Because I won't reply to you if you text me. To FaceTime, I just find it's enjoyable. I find it fun.
I don't like looking at niggas' faces, at people's faces that much.
No. Thing is, Mo, Taff forgets he's on FaceTime, yeah? So man's out here pulling weird facial expressions. I'm looking at him like, big man, you good?
Listen, FaceTime's not for me like that. But that's not. We're straying away from the topic here. As far as addiction goes, you can't cop yourself out by saying, "Well, there's better things you're addicted to." Like,
No,
if
but
we
it's
talk
not an
about phones
addiction.
and address phones properly, yeah.
it's not an addiction.
Mo, can you go to Sainsbury's?
It's something in
Can
your
you go to
life-
Sainsbury's without your phone?
Why would I go to Sainsbury's without my phone? I want to listen to music.
I'm just asking, can you go?
But why
Can
would I
you
do
have
that when I want to listen to music when I go to Sainsbury's? Do I just want
But
to walk
do you-
joblessly?
No, but all I'm saying is, can you go without your phone? And you, the
I
first
can
thing you
go.
say is,
I can,
yes
but
or
I
no?
don't want to. I choose not to because guess what? I want to listen to music
You
on my
want
way
to have your
there.
phone on you, and when you're in Sainsbury's,
And guess how do I pay? With my phone. Taff,
You
what
can
are you
take your
talking
card,
about?
you can take your card.
But why would I take my card if everything else is on my? If everything's on my phone, if I can listen to music and pay for what I'm gonna buy in the shop with my phone, why would I take my card with me? The only reason I ever take
Just
my wallet
being one with nature,
is if
or
I'm
community.
what's it? If I want to stop it. Stop it, but you know what? This guru Taff needs to. I'll bury him today. I'm tired. Not everything is a negative.
I'm not.
You know what?
making
You
it
know.
negative. I'm
Let me
not
look up what the definition of addiction is because I'm tired of it.
Wait, what do you mean? There you go on your phone again.
Oh, sorry. Let me get a dictionary out. You got a dictionary for me, Taff?
No.
Oh no, get me a dictionary. No.
But we all know what definition
No.
means.
No. I want the definition of addiction according to a dictionary.
But why?
An established
Why?
one.
You're a big man. You don't need to be told what addiction means. You know what addiction
Okay,
means.
you
all
define
know what
addiction then. You
means.
define addiction then.
Addiction is basically, essentially, what addiction is.
Basically, essentially, what addiction is.
Hello words.
Let me go to my phone.
Hello words.
No.
I know.
I'm trying to give you the Oxford version of addiction. Addiction is defined as something that interferes is when you use a substance or an activity is done compulsively and it interferes with your daily activities.
You have to become dependent on it for it to be a
Dependence is part of it as well, and it's also defined as when it interferes with like your daily things. So like if you do this knowing that it's detrimental to your daily productivity, like for work for example, if you're addicted to smoking weed and you smoke and each time you smoke and it's interfering with your work, that's an addiction or dependency.
Yeah, but then
What
it was just weird.
What's
But then Taft's definition was pretty good. I've read that before. But then how does that line up with phones? Does that not line up more with using your phones too much? For example, if you're on your phone all day to the point that you never get out of bed.
I don't use my phone at work.
No, but it's too much in the sense that maybe it's taken away from our social interactions.
No, because you said
with other
if it interferes with our daily activities.
Yeah.
If anything, it's a resource in that sense.
Okay.
If anything, it's a resource.
exactly-
It's not
it's a resource.
interfering.
Would you say
Exactly.
the
In
word
fact-
addiction's too strong?
Huh? What addiction is too strong? Well, maybe some people might be addicted to the phones.
Would it be a step lower than addiction?
But what does that mean?
I don't know.
Tough.
But
Tough, I'm just saying,
not addiction, but
it's a resource.
It's in the same family.
Exactly.
It's a resource. It's not addiction. Tough.
You're addicted to your glasses. Take them off.
It's a fucking
It's getting in the way of nature.
Stop.
No, wait. I'll see you right now. No, wait. I'll go you right now.
You lose.
No, wait.
Oh, I'm addicted to my eyes.
No, wait. Tough. Wait, allow me. Look. Take off your glasses, yeah? Do you need them?
Yes.
You need them to see better.
Yes.
You don't need them to see. Yes
But
or no?
I'm talking
No, wait,
about-
listen. You need to see better. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you can see without them. Right? Okay, cool. My phone.
Okay.
I can pay without it.
Okay.
I can listen to music without my phone.
Okay.
I can message people without my phone. I can call people without this phone in particular. I can watch YouTube without my phone. I can watch Netflix without my phone. However, my phone helps me do all of those things better because it's all in one centralized place.
Okay. So wait, if we take
Is me using my phone an addiction?
No, okay.
Is you wearing your glasses an addiction?
No. Let me clarify what I'm saying.
Gotcha, bitch.
The better then. So I'm talking about our relationship with our phones in terms of how it affects our social interactions, rather than the phone overall and how it uses. So do you? If I ask you guys this, do you feel like the phone has taken away or has altered? Well, to be fair, it has altered like that.
Social interactions, 100%.
And do you feel that way too? So I'm talking about in the sense of like social interactions where you'll be in a party or you'll be in a concert, yeah, and you just see bare cameras, people recording this, and you're probably not going to watch that video back. I can't lie. All you're hearing is you screaming like, "Oh my God, it's Chris Breezy!" Like you're just doing all that random stuff, like C Breezy and all that.
Why are you a Chris Brown concert, big man?
Why can't he be?
Why wouldn't you be a Chris Brown?
Nah, just distracting to Chris Brown fan. That's all.
Oh no! That's just something to throw out there, man. But yeah, Chris Brown.
This guy's coming up too much.
Every time.
Every time he comes up,
Every time. He always lowers the mood.
yeah.
But what was I saying now? But yeah, isn't that we record bare things or we'll just be on Snapchat and doing random shit, yeah? This goes back to, remember when I used to be on Snapchat like bare in like college, yeah? And then I just stopped. Like my story, I'll just be doing random nonsense, talking, like it didn't make sense. And then one day I clicked like, why am I even posting on Snapchat like this? No one cares. And then I just stopped posting on Snapchat. And it was just like, why does everyone else post on Snapchat? So then I look at people's stories, yeah? And I'm like, you're sharing your Spotify playlist.
I remember there was a period where Tough was out here moving like a bad bee on Snapchat. I was out here posting selfies, bro. I was like, I'm tired.
Okay, I don't remember that.
We didn't need to swing it this way. We're
trying to do that, Tom.
We're trying to self-develop, and this guy's out here dragging you down by your knees.
Bringing back the past. But yeah, so I'll look at people's stories, and I'm pretty sure you lot might have had that moment where you look and it's like, why are you even posting this? And it's not even something out there. It's just like, I mean, cool, but it's not really pointless. I mean, it's pointless, essentially.
You mean ourselves?
Yeah, like yourself. Maybe to be fair, I don't know if you used Snapchat like that back in the day, but maybe Mo.
For me,
I never posted on it, but
for me,
I've just always been a stalker.
I've never really
Tom.
posted a lot.
Do you look at other stories and ask yourself like, what is really going on Snapchat?
I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna lie,
I don't know why
people
people
doing
do
these
it.
broadcast things. Them man that out here sending bare videos on just to everyone. First of all, let me not just say the name, but this person sent a video to everyone shirtless singing. I looked at, I muted him after that day.
Shirtless singing for what?
Maybe it was a misclick.
No, it was a broadcasting. I know other people that knew him that got the message as well. It's 3 years ago.
Jesus.
I just looked at it, I was like, I'm tired. I don't understand the purpose of this. I don't understand the function.
I don't know.
That's when I realized I was out of touch with society.
Yeah,
Because
I don't get
think
social
that's
media
society.
like that.
That's an outlier. That's an outlier.
Because I don't know. I just didn't understand.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know what the function of that side of social media is. To be
I don't
honest.
know. And then speaking on Snapchat, yeah, I looked at Snapchat the other day, and I was like, if everyone's meant to be living their life, yeah, and you get this advice like, oh, you shouldn't be watching other people's lives, you should be doing your own thing, and moving forward and all that stuff. Like, if you're too busy watching the next man, it's not good for you, innit? Like, we've all heard that phrase.
Yeah, fair
and then I was like, Snapchat is an app built to watch other people's lives. Each moment you're watching Snapchat, you're literally taken away from watching your own life. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but
an
then
app
you
designed for
could
that.
put that down to anything though.
Yeah, Instagram, all social media.
Fam, not even just social
essentially.
media, fam. Anytime you're watching a TV show or a film,
Yeah.
that's you watching another. It's a fake
Actually,
life.
no. That's entertainment and media. Snapchat is
But
literally.
you can get
I ate
entertainment from
breakfast
Snapchat.
today. I ate.
But if you're
following
gonna,
the man them-
but if you're following people that are posting, oh, this is my breakfast, and
Yeah,
for some reason you don't derive entertainment from it, but you still watch it,
yeah.
you're just a clown. When I'm on Snapchat, yeah, I only go on there to kill time. I go on stories to kill time. Like, is it gonna be anything interesting? If the first three or two or three don't interest me, I'm like, it's a dead day for everybody else. And I put it down.
What you do it to let yourself know that? Well, I guess I'm not the only one that's bored
No,
today.
it's not that. It's just like I can only take a certain threshold of boredom before I put the phone down.
Wait,
So if at first couple stories are dead, I put them all down.
sorry. Twitter removed their fleets. Yeah,
Oh, did they?
this is a bit off topic. Yeah, Twitter removed the fleets. I think.
Mhm.
Fam, on the last day, people were moving braids. Tav,
What? Or they just posting there?
hella nudes.
On
Regular
fleets?
people.
Well,
That's like hearing it's the end of the world and just stealing shit.
I was like, what
But
is
it's not
what
that
is
deep.
this, bro?
Hmm.
I was like, your account's still gonna be here after the fleets are gone. But hella people are moving crazy after when. 'cause
They act like people can't screenshot. And fleets, I don't know if they do the Snapchat thing as well and let people know.
I don't know. I don't know how it works, but people are moving. People are moving absolutely crazy.
No, but anyway, I just looked at Snapchat. I just see Snapchat differently now. I can't look at stories anymore because like, I literally ask myself, like, what am I doing, bro? You're looking at someone talking about their breakfast and eggs and random shit. Like, why? It's not that deep. But just questioning ourselves in that it's weird. Like, I might sound like some weirdo, like saying, yeah, Snapchat's a bit weird. Or if I'm just specifically talking about Snapchat, because you can obviously take the conversation to other applications, but just keeping it on Snapchat. It sounds weird, but it's not weird how normal it is. Like, if we just look at it.
I mean, we've grown into it. Snapchat's been around since what?
2013.
Yeah.
There we go.
And what the original purpose was to show nudes, right?
No. What
Yeah.
is- No.
It was. When
that
Snapchat came out, it was marketed as you can send nudes and it gets deleted in
No,
5 seconds.
wait.
Stories
hold
came
on,
afterwards.
hold on.
What?
No, wait.
What?
Sometimes, oh Lord.
It was a messaging. It was a
So
messaging.
wait, it's a
app.
Was
message.
it?
Yeah, so it's a messaging app. Yeah,
Oh.
with the added function or feature that
You
you
can
can
message with
you can
pictures.
send a message or a picture that disappears. They're not
Okay.
permanent. Okay. Now, as a school child, I'm sure in the playground, you might have heard, hey, you could send these nudes, and that's how it might have come through to you. But that was not the
but
original
I
function.
fully understood Snapchat as that. I was like, it came a long way from being a nude sharing app. This whole time, I'm sorry,
It says a lot about the type of people you're friends with back then.
It
bro.
does. It does indeed.
It was the marketing, even online. People were just talking about it like that. They didn't have good representation. I can't lie.
It can be used for that, but that wasn't the
Yeah.
purpose of the app.
Hey man, the more you know.
Either way,
But yeah, just our relationship with social media is, I don't know, it's questionable at the very least. But, just taking time scrolling through random things. Like, I don't know. I think it's changed us. And, like, I'm not trying to make it negative. Like, things are going to change. Like, technology changes humans drastically. It's changed humanity drastically. But, I don't know. It's just weird for me now, slightly. Like, I'm still on Snapchat scrolling through, but it's not the same as before. Like, there's guilt. There's guilt when I do it now. Like, why are you doing this? Like, do something else.
I don't know. I don't really use Snapchat too much. I use Twitter to keep updated.
yeah.
Oh,
Updated on what? Shut
I,
up.
I just
What?
thought,
You get your news from Twitter.
Twitter is purely entertainment, bro.
They're
There we go.
entertainment, not about
Purely
updating.
entertainment.
Not
No,
about
I
updating.
don't mean update like daily current. Actually, to be fair, sometimes yes. But for Twitter is just like it's keep updated with like trends and shit like that. Just see what's going on. And just honestly entertainment. Twitter is just the funniest app in my opinion.
It's reckless.
It's the stupidest app.
It's reckless.
It's a free for all. I love that app.
It's silliness.
Twitter is the where cancel culture was born. Realistically, I feel like Twitter's the mother of cancel culture.
I don't even know if he. Oh, this. No, I don't want to talk about it.
No, Mo, say this is your platform, Mo.
No, it's
If
not,
you don't
though.
say it here, where else would you say it?
In my
This is the issue with cancel culture, you know. This is the issue. You're afraid to get cancelled, but what do you have to lose?
What do you mean, fam?
You don't have nothing to lose.
That's what you say.
Cancel culture.
I don't
is
have anything to
random-
lose now. Come 10 years, yeah, when this
Bro,
video
I
is still
guarantee
standing.
you-
Yeah.
Interview.
You know, that's how well cancel culture has done its job, because it's got people second guessing their stuff. Yeah, you see them people like the minorities. Yeah, are they being cancelled? Realistically, really and truly.
You can't cancel
No,
them.
but you can't cancel people like that.
You can't cancel the shameless.
Then what makes
There
you?
you go,
What makes
you
you
can't cancel the
cancel?
shameless.
What makes you cancel?
I have shame.
But you have an opinion.
I have
He
shame.
has
Are you
shame.
ashamed of your own
No, I'm not
opinions?
ashamed of my opinion.
But he
I'm not
has
ashamed of my
shame.
opinion.
You are though.
No, I'm not
You're
though.
contradicting yourself. You said
No, I'm
you're
not.
ashamed. You're ashamed of your opinion.
Wait.
So
listen,
whoever
listen.
you're thinking you're
Listen,
ashamed of, I'm sorry.
No, wait, whoever brought up the minorities brought up the minorities, yeah. And the reason that they don't get cancelled is you brought them up. Sorry, the reason they don't get cancelled is because they're shameless. Like, and everything they do, as far as I'm concerned, is with consent.
Yeah.
I mean, they record it and they put it up on YouTube. So you'd be pretty stupid to do something unconsensual or non-consensual and then record that and upload it. Yeah. My opinions, you know, I talk about them to people in my private life. Yeah, you know, not online. And if people want to combat me there, then they combat me there. But in terms of, I don't need to discuss my opinions with all these people on the internet. And
You're not discussing it.
Yes,
But,
yes, it
think
is
about
though.
You're
Yes, it is
discussing
though.
it with us.
Yeah, and it's
but you're afraid
I'm welcoming
what other
people in the
will think
comments.
about what
I'm
you
no way.
think.
I don't care about what they think, fam.
You do though.
Oh, you're such a
You
donut.
do,
You're such a
though,
donut.
because
You're
you're
a
not
donut.
seeing
If
it.
I speak, it opens the
You'll be in
conversation.
big trouble. But is that?
I
That's
just don't agree with him.
it is
the-
fear.
I
That,
don't,
that's
think, I, don't
cancel
think it's, I
culture.
don't think it's just cancel culture. Like, first of all, we got families that might see this type of stuff.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
we-
I'll tell my parents what I believe.
Bro,
They
if
probably
you-
agree with me.
Bro,
Nah,
if
but
you
I'm
can
not-
tell
I'm
your
not gonna-
parents what you believe, it doesn't matter what
I'm
anyone
not gonna
else
lie.
thinks.
No,
Yeah, you're done.
Mo, you've said some reckless shit sometimes. Not on the podcast.
No, but even
Could
still,
no, I'm saying the reckless shit you say in our presence at the house.
what reckless
Can
shit?
you say the same shit in front of your parents?
What kind of things we
Okay,
talking about
cool.
here? Because I feel like I talk about a lot of things with my parents.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they don't.
But bro, please just say what's on your mind, yeah, because it's honestly not that deep.
It's escaping my mind now, tough, unfortunately.
You're actually a donut. You're actually a donut, yeah. Like this is cancel culture is actually finished people, and it's like people like us that are just coming up like in a creative space. We're already scared to talk about certain.
I'm
things.
not even scared. I just can't be bothered, tough.
With what?
I just can't be
A
bothered.
random face on the internet that you don't even have to look at. Like, bro, you have been on Call of. You talk bare trash. I know you were on live, Xbox Live, yeah, just cussing people out.
I wish I was, but I wasn't tough.
I was on
You
PlayStation.
were.
I was on
You-
I
your
wasn't.
ra- your-
I never
your
had
rage-
Xbox Live. I
your
never had
rage
Xbox
play
Live.
games. You
I never had
you
Xbox
never
Live.
used
I never had
Xbox
Xbox Live. I'm sure if I did, I would
Yeah.
have done what you said.
Yeah.
But I never had Xbox Live, so I never could do
I'm
it.
not gonna, I was on PSN chatting the maddest.
Exactly.
I was chatting
Bring back
mad
those
shit.
days where you could be online
Nah,
and just say what you need to say.
Tough. Then if that can't happen today.
I think
There
it
was
can.
a time and place. That shit will not run today at all.
But the thing is, cancel culture is just a bunch of people don't like what you think. That's
No,
it.
cancel culture is everyone being a victim, fam. Now, you want to talk about professional victims? I can talk about that.
Everyone being a victim.
No, I'm telling you. No, let me speak on what cancel culture is. Yeah?
Man's
Yeah.
face lit
Cancel
up
culture
in
is-
the victim.
Yeah.
Cancel culture is, I feel like these people should feel bad for what this person has said. I'm gonna step in on this person's behalf and defend them.
Nah, that's not being a victim.
No,
That's
wait.
being, like,
No,
pretending to be a hero.
No, it's seeing a victim in everyone, fam. You're not. Oh, I swear to you, it pisses me off. Why do we do this? I swear, I actually hate this so
But
much.
that's not cancel culture. Cancel culture is
It
the
is.
masses feeling that way. You're talking about some people that want to start caping and pretending to be heroes.
No, but even
for
like,
random
okay, wait.
groups.
In the case that everyone generally feels like, oh, what this person's done is wrong. Yeah, I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing to be like, oh, this person we don't vibe with them anymore. What I don't like in terms of cancel culture is just like, there's a large amount of people, and there's another large amount of people, but then one portion of these people, let's say A, there's 50% of the people believe whatever, B believe the other thing. If A is backed by the media, then A is the morally right thing, yeah? So everyone on the B side is demonized. And cancel culture is whoever steps out of B and chat shit gets shut down. For me, that's what cancel culture is. So I'm not expressing my opinions. I'm just making a statement. Just listen. So if, for example, oh, okay, here we go. Someone's gonna make say their opinion on abortion. Yeah. Pro-choice is the dominant opinion today. So if you speak pro-life, you can be cancelled by certain people. Or in regard to transsexuals. Yeah. So if you agree to believe that they believe what they believe, however, you yourself don't believe it, that's transphobia, and you yourself can be cancelled.
Yeah.
I just don't agree. I think it's all bullshit.
I think it's
all
bullshit.
bullshit. How come you get your opinion, I don't get mine, fam? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
That is bullshit. That is. It's
This doesn't make
basically
sense.
forcing. It's what Jordan Peterson got in trouble for. He
he's a king.
refused to have his wording policed.
Jordan Peterson, he's a Canadian, does bad
psychology
shit.
teacher.
There we go.
So he's a psychology teacher, yeah. And what happened was the famous incident happened a couple of years back where someone was talking about gender pronouns and stuff, and then he was like, "Yeah, but I want to say this." So I don't know. I'm a bit fuzzy on the details, but it was essentially he was going against the grain when it came to that. So he said, "I want to say this, and I think that it's wrong that you're trying to police how I address someone else.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to offend people, but I refuse for you to now control my speech." And he basically took it down the road that if you let the government make it a law that I have to do this, you're giving the government access into controlling how we speak to each other, like essentially. So that he took it down that road. Like I'm not really venturing there. But where was
That's a tricky situation. That's a topic. Would you discuss that for 30 minutes on the podcast, Steph?
what?
Transsexuals?
What about it?
Like he, she, debates around it.
To be fair, we could have it. We could address it now. Like, what are your thoughts? And
My
there's
thoughts-
that cancel
no, there we
culture.
go. I'll
Cancel
speak
culture
on it.
got you in the
I'll
headlock.
speak on it.
Cancel culture got you in the headlock.
Wait,
fam.
guys,
They
I'm
got you in the
not
headlock.
sure how long
You hate them, but you're scared of them.
I'm not sure how long.
Hey, who?
the snowflakes, whoever it is, fam, you hate them, but they got you, fam. They got you on a muzzle.
I'm not sure whether you might want to get into that now. 'Cause
I don't really want to get
Oh,
into
do
it.
you want to do it?
I was just more seeing what Taff would, respond. How
That's
would
what we'll tease it. Right, next episode, we'll get into it next episode.
Yeah, sure.
We'll lock this one off.
Okay.
But yeah. Notice Tom was quiet on this
Tom's
one.
in
too.
bare silent.
Tom was quiet on
Bare
this one.
silent.
Tom
Bare
was quiet on
silent.
this one. This nigga trans.
To be fair, for me, I'll be honest with my opinions.
All right, cool. The next episode, we'll do it. We'll record right now. Next episode. Thank you for listening to Sliders Podcast.
That's the quickest roundup.
yeah. Thank you for listening to Sliders Podcast. I've been your host, Sustaff. You found out on the pod, aka the champion. And who else had we had in the studio today?
It's been your boy Toxic Tom. Listen, the streets are for everyone. Actually, no, they're not for everyone. Except man need to stay in the houses. But hey, it is what it is.
And it's been your boy Mo.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all major streaming platforms. Share with your friends. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Like the page on Facebook. Again, share that with all your friends as well. We really appreciate that. Am I missing anything else?
No.
No.
Sliders Miami. But that's just a me thing.
Why Miami?
Miami just sounds nice.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanna go. Yeah, Miami. Why not? Because
I don't know. It just came out one day. But yeah, this has been Sliders Podcast, and
sliding out.